Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Miraculous Monday. Now, last week it appears that I guessed the screenshot correctly, so let's go ahead and take a look at this week's screenshot, see if I guessed this one correctly. So, let's see, we've got the gorilla, Adrian's bodyguard here, and he looks very shiny. Is this the time in the Big Baby episode where it was, like, wasn't he being used as a lollipop? I think that's what happened, right? So what was that? That was Gigantitan, I think. I think that's what it was. So that's my guess, because I can't. Well, no, Gorzilla was when he was akumatized, so it couldn't have been Gorzilla, and that's really the only other big person one, right? So I'm gonna say Gigantitan. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at post number 1. What's a miraculous opinion that will leave you like this? Yes. I'll give you 3 seconds to see if you can pick or find out what I'm gonna say. 3, 2, 1. Senti-Monster Theory. Would you look at that? Now, I will say, I don't know the exact number, and I should really do a poll on this, but where is the split drawn, right? Because I see a ton of people in the comments who are like, no, he's totally a Senti-Monster, blah, blah, blah. And then I see a bunch of people who are like, no, the Senti-Monster Theory is stupid, yeah, yeah, yeah. And so, like, I don't know where the draw is. Is it like a 50-50 split? Is it like a 75-25 split? You know, a 60, I guess 66 to 33? Like, where is that line drawn? Because I'm just kind of curious, because I know that there are people on both sides. Obviously, I'm on one side and a lot of other people are on the other. And so I would be in this situation by saying that, but there's also a lot of people who support me. So I don't know. I should do a poll on that. Just me who thinks Rena Furtive looks horrible and the change wasn't required? So I'd actually disagree. I like the design change and it makes sense as to why it changed. So I like it. How? Marinette's just chilling up here. Let's see. Here's another guess the screenshot. This one was the one with the Pegabug, right? What episode is that? That was like just not too long ago. I know what episode it is. What's the episode title though? Cause who? Oh, it was Senti Bubbler. That's right. Obviously, because of the bub. I don't know why I had to think about it that much. Okay, Senti Bubbler. That was the episode. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure that was it, because she didn't get taken up in just regular Bubbler, so. Yep, Senti Bubbler, there's another screenshot. We probably won't learn about this for a while. Yeah, so this was from the, another guess the screenshot episode. What was, this was, not Family Buster. The family episode, what was it? I don't remember. Dearest Family, that's what it was. Yes, yes, yes. Now, we saw this initially when the promo first came out for it, and I was surprised by the lack of interest regarding this whole thing, because this, you would think, is a pretty big thing, right? Tikki has a human form. What does that even mean? And people just didn't seem to care. Like, it seemed like I was the only one who was pointing it out, being like, hey, look, this might be interesting. This might be important in the future. So it surprised me that nobody cared to talk about it. Maybe they missed it. But I was like, guys, this is like a big thing. Like this is a Tikki human form. Like what are we doing? So I don't know. It just surprised me that nobody seemed to really care about it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it means, but I'm excited to learn about it in the future. Theory. Andre is the embodiment of a toxic Miraculous Ladybug shipper? Potentially? I mean, we do know that, let's see, he was getting fed. I think he's the one who likes Lady Noir, right? So he was the one who was fed up about that whole situation, which is why he was re-akumatized in Glaciator 2. So there was that whole mess, but I guess so. He just knows what's good, right? He knows the love square. So he's like, oh, well, I guess he likes Adrianette and Lady Noir. I think those are the two ships that he prefers. He doesn't like seeing Cat Noir and Marinette and vice versa, probably, I would assume. So he just knows what's good. What kind of B-list superhero needs a power-up to ice skate? Some say Ladybug is the best, others say Cat Noir, but deep down we all know the power-ups were only made to sell more dolls. Unfortunately, that feels a bit true. They were like, we need more merchandise, make something to make more merchandise with. And then they were like, how about powers? Okay, I will say though, they've had powers in the works like a long time ago. And I think what ended up happening is the powers changed a little bit, right? But they were like, we still kind of like the powers, so we're gonna keep them in for sentimental value, but they're not all that useful. So, a bit sad. Although I will say the space power-up is good, the water power-up is good. Those are the only really good ones that we've seen so far. Ice one, you know. And we haven't seen any others, I don't think, so. But the water and the space, those are all good. I like those ones. Can we all agree that season 4 made us love them even more? All right, so we got Luca, Alia, and Felix. Felix, I don't know. I wouldn't say I love Felix more. I think people connected with him more, but he's still not a great guy, guys. Don't forget that. You know, just putting it out there. Luca, yeah. Alia, probably, yeah. Felix, though, you guys need to keep in mind that he's still not the best of guys out there, you know? I still don't get the point of introducing the charms if they were just gonna become useless. Okay, so I definitely agree with this. A lot of things I feel like are in this show like that, you know, like the whole Chloe redemption arc. They don't know how to follow through with things. They just introduce, and like we were talking about earlier, the whole power-up situation, they talk about it. It's like, ooh, this is a cool new thing. And then they kind of just are like, don't care. That happens a lot in this show. And the charms, I think the whole reason why they were introduced is to show that Ladybug has the power to do everything or something. She just has her own power is by her own limitation. And now we know that Hawkmoth's own power is by his own limitation, which I find so stupid. So yes, not a big fan. But then they were also like, if we start handing out these charms to everybody, then we're gonna run out of people to akumatize. So we gotta find a way to not do that charm. And then they were like, well, it's too late to go back on the charms now, so let's just make Hawkmoth become stronger. Are we gonna talk about how in Time Tagger Cat Noir just ate the entire ice cream cup? Well, you know, Cat Noir was probably just in a rush, you know, he had to finish it quick, and he doesn't like to waste food, which is respectable. I like it. Good man, good man. Gabriel Agreste would not approve of Hawkmoth as a parent. Kids should be able to do whatever they want to do. Funny words coming from Hawkmoth, of all people. My opinion on every corner of this mess. Boring, 90% fan-made, usually good, pretty hit or miss. Interesting takes. I think the 90% fan-made is pretty accurate. That's the one that people love, and I can appreciate the good value of it. It has made some good episodes. But also, it's totally true that like that's just the thing that the fandom runs with. It's like, let's make a bunch of fan fiction with this one. Funny times. I've just tried to forget about it all. Believing in the Senti-Adrien Theory, not believing in the Senti-Adrien Theory, me. You know, typically it's me who's taking the me place in this, but in this case, no. Doesn't exist, guys. It's not a thing. Remember what we were talking about earlier with how the show introduces like little hints of things and, you know, starts to put something in. It's like, ooh, Chloe's gonna be good now, and ooh, the charms are gonna be useful, and ooh, the power-ups are gonna be useful. And then they just don't follow through with them. Keep that in mind. Senti-Adrien Theory, they're putting in little hints in there, and then they're gonna be like, ha, just kidding. Mark my words. Are they really good sculptors, or are they really bad? They need Adrien to pose again and again to rebuild his statue all the time, but can create a perfect statue of Hawkmoth by that one time they saw him in public in Scarlet version. Well, I think Scarlet Moth. Well, that was his name, but that wasn't the episode. Anyway, okay. Anyway. That has always annoyed me a little bit. But okay, guys, remember that posing photo shoot that we got? Yeah, no, Hogmoth just was like, hey, you want my stuff? Here's my dimensions. Here's what I look like. Here's some photos, you know? Just sent him a photo shoot of him. You know, that's totally how they got the perfect measurements. Hogmoth cares about his image. And so that's how they were created. Big Brain Gabriel. Ryukumatizing Kwami Buster, who can de-transform superheroes. Ryukumatizing Mr. Pigeon, who in the 72 times you've akumatized him has not even come close to beating Ladybug and Cat Noir. Good job, Gabriel. And for the top post of the week, so I was touring a college the other day. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. That's awesome. That person knows what's good. Props to them. Props to them. Yeah, well, maybe if you get admitted and go there, you can do the same thing. Or, you know, I guess no matter where you go, if they do that tradition of painting a brick, then you can do the same thing. Carry on the tradition. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. What's a miraculous opinion that you will leave like this you? What kind of B-list superhero needs a power-up to skate ice? Or to skate ice? To ice skate? What kind of B-list superhero needs a power-up to ice skate? I almost did it again. What kind of B-list superhero needs a That's That's so funny. Oh my gosh, no. Okay. Cat Noir was just in a rush. Oh, okay. Well, you know, sometimes... Okay. Well, yeah. Oh no. Well, you know, sometimes you are they really good sculptors or are Ryukumatizing no.